Guys, we have made it. Dude, dude. I can't even have a normal freaking, like, introduction for this video. We are on ranked, first game on, and we got Osiris, which is freaking sick. I thought for sure that shit would be banned. I have no idea how good he is or not. I didn't play PTS or anything. Obviously, Aspect's not out until Thursday or Friday.
Yo, it's okay.
I think it's Friday. What's up, bro? You are gonna get muted though. Sorry. I need to do. This is my moment. Shush. No, being serious though, I am so pumped. This is, as you guys probably know, if you've been here around a lot, my favorite character in the game, really, aside from Bologna, Amathor. Like, excuse me, yeah, those four, like Bologna, Amathor, Osiris, are like my top four favorite characters, and Amaterasu's obviously kind of sad, but really in Smite 1, a lot of my like biggest competitive games and a lot of my moments were always on this character. He's probably like, I'm always saying those spots are kind of jostling and changing. But in Smite 1, for a long period of time, he was my most played character by a decent bit. And most people knew me as like an Osiris Alma main. So this is freaking cool. I just got buffed, I think. We're going to see how he plays, how he feels. We're going to be going an Axe build. Lash obviously did get nerfed. In terms of plus ones for this character, he is more or less the same. Really, the only thing is that when you are in your passive, you gain fragments back if you hit abilities in your passive. Or I think just use. And yeah, so we just use the two to group the wave. We have mitts, obviously, so we are mega chilling. And we're just going to clear out. Feeling good so far. We've got this Axe Tier 1 build, which again gives us good fight pressure early. Really want to do that. A lot of people are going to be asking, hey, do I build like an auto attack build? Or do I build an ability-based build or like a mitigations defense build? And the answer has always been for Osiris, always build the mitts build. There is a world that like a little bit of attack speed could be good in this, and he is just in trouble. Shell Force, it's a beauty. There's always going to be, some viability to auto attack builds, but overall they're just significantly worse, honestly. We get a really nice slow right there. And really the whole thing with Osiris is in a lot of ways he plays similar to a Baron solo, in the sense of you're very much, focused on spreading from the wave and hitting your slow to group the wave, or hitting, in Baron's case, your root. And if you're able to do that, life is good. If you're not, life is very bad. Remember that hitting your slow guarantees that when you hit your two, you kind of double slow them, and it's a very, very powerful kind of double case. As you see, boys. Oh, whoops. I missed the moment I say that. But we are not rusty one bit. It's been like 6 months. That shit does not matter. Maybe not that long. Has it been that long since I last played this god? I did it once in A to Z. Obviously. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't expect this character to be like completely bugless. Like, I'm noticing there's a couple of auto attack desyncs. It's release character. They have PTS, but you can only do so much in a PTS. So if there's like little mini auto attack desyncs and stuff, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy, dude. Two, and he's gone, boys. The fadeaway. Let's go. Yeah, beautiful start. So again, we spam our stuff, we hit our stuff. From a laning phase perspective, this character has always been obsessively strong, I would say. His only real bad matchups are, well, I don't really think he has bad matchups, and this is kind of why I like the character. His matchups are bad in the sense of if you are playing into a character and you're missing your stuff, or you're not hitting your slows consistently, and you're not spacing, you're going to lose every lane. And if you are, you're going to probably win or at least break even in every lane. In Smite 1, he could have struggled into Bologna at times. He also could have struggled into Shiva at times. Jormungandr was generally okay. Wukong was generally favored. But again, like it's also like, one of my most played characters and stuff, so I'm going to have like a higher perception of value because I like played all the matchups a trillion times. So I always felt the matchups were good, but that could have just been like a, hey, I play this god literally all the time, and that kind of is going to happen. So I don't know, I'm just pumped, man. Like, this Mulan matchup's playable, but he's just getting hit by a lot of stuff, and now he's in big trouble. We're doing a little bit of a freeze here because our wave is worse, and we're just going to make him bleed some minions, and then we're going to walk over to the rocks. Now, I don't actually want to do the rocks too bad just yet, because, well, I do. It's just that I'm a bit worried that they're going to take too long to do. Yeah. So that's kind of the thing. I think I am going to go Devos. Obviously, we're not going Lash. I'm going to assume Lash is dead. I don't actually think it entirely is, but we're just going to be happy for a moment and assume it's dead. I like maxing the 2 on Osiris over the 1. If you are hitting all of your 1s, technically maxing the 1 is better from a fight perspective. But it's very important to remember that, like, the game is not about a fight perspective 24/7. Me maxing the 2 gives me more clear and, like, variance in terms of how I can play trades. And I'm not necessarily always looking to fight. Sometimes I'm just looking to kind of 2 to, like, group the wave and hit him and poke him and, you know, get my movement speed and get out. So I think the 2 overall is a more balanced leveling. If you are very consistently fighting someone who wants to permanently brawl like a Bologna, maxing the 1 might be a little bit better. But again, you're always safe maxing the 2. I would say your default should be maxing the 2. And then situationally max the 1, generally speaking. We can force his ult here and probably kill him. He's out of position. Double slow. Oh, my ult, like, bugged there. Okay. Whoops. Alright. That's okay. I think that might be a bit of a bug. It kind of, like, delayed. I was trying to ult and nothing happened. You think a bug is gonna bring my mood down when I'm playing Osiris and Smite 2, dude? I've been playing the freaking shitty-ass Amaterasu that literally doesn't even work. Like, oh, it's just such a beauty. But being serious, guys, we have a tier list coming out tonight. Just an overall Smite 2 tier list. I will have a solo lane tier list probably in a couple days from now. I don't like posting tier lists like days in a row, you know what I mean? I just think that's, I don't know, not necessarily lazy, because it's not lazy, but it just looks like shit. And I don't want, bye-bye. I don't want a patch to be flooded with lists rather than gameplay. I feel like that's a bad look. So I will have that tier list tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a Bologna video. I'm doing that to showcase the character again without a Lash build. So just so, like, I think some people are thinking, oh man, like, are certain gods going to be worse, XYZ. I made a pretty bold claim about Bologna in the tier list that you'll see. So I figured I should get a game on her and showcase that. I know I've done a lot of Bologna games recently, but I'm kind of just, like, hammering down on that point, right? And, yeah, and then we'll do, like, some other stuff. Again, I said I'm going to do some more jungle mid stuff, so I'll be flourishing some of that in. I'm obviously going to do a Loki video, but that's more or less, like, the Snatty roadmap. The Stone of Binding video is going to be our next item video. I will also have non-item videos on the way that are more speaking of, like, good or bad design things. So, as a quick leak, I suppose, we're doing a god, rework in Smite 2. Not that I'm, like, suggesting a rework. I'm going to be looking at a character that got revamped in Smite 2 that I think is the best revamp in Smite history in this game, like, not even close. And I'm going to just be talking about it. So it's a very positive and, like, hopefully to the freaking Smite 1 truthers, like, holy shit, this game is a lot better type of video. And I really do mean it, so I'm excited to do that. That will be in, like, 2 weeks from now. I'm going to try to have one of these videos, like, once a week, if I can. But yeah, that's the plan. I mean, again, that's a little tentative, but you get the idea. So next video hopefully will be on Sunday around the same time as Necro, but Necro was last week, but, you know, we'll see. That could change a little bit. Alright, we got his ult for free. He's ulting because if he gets caught in that choke point, he's very, very dead. I still think Devos is worth going, mind you. We're going Glad Shield here for some cooldown. Really, the big thing you want in this character is cooldown and mitigation. So, like, going Glad Shield, items like Oni's Spirit Robe as well. Very, very strong. I personally like going, like, Nemean and stuff in this game just because it's really good. But obviously, with the build I just outlined, there's not a lot of cooldown, so we'll probably go a Pridwin or a Freya's tiers as well, and then the build will be done, more or less. So, yeah, you get a good mixture, and you'll kind of just have success, so that's the thing. This character, I think, best functions as a sort of poke warrior, and that's why you build this more ability-based centric build, where you're very tanky, you can just throw your twos, spam them, get damage off in, like, objectives that are, you know, that's very free and uncontestable, and then you can, like, engage a fight where, you know, somebody's feeling uncomfortable. That's, like, the ideal fight scenario for this god. And if you build an auto attack build, the problem is you can't sustain yourself with, like, your axe heals, because you probably have Death's Toll, and you can use Death's Toll to sustain it, but if you're in, like, a jungle, you can't really find anything, and, yeah, it's just not that great. That being said, like, is Death Solo Osiris bad? No, I just think it's kind of bait. In lower level ranks, I think overall auto attack OC is probably better. Just because you have more, like, in theory, DPS, but again, like, I'm not going to tell you guys the noob stomper way. I'm going to tell you the correct way. So take my word on it, man. I know the chop chop builds look fun, dude, but they're not that good. I like these builds a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm just a psycho, but I like these builds are so fun to me. I will try, though, like, for sure, a Golden Blade-esque Osiris build. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, if you thought I was milking the Thor cash cow for YouTube, or the Bologna a little bit, yo, you haven't seen nothing yet. Holy moly. I didn't even post a lot of Osiris in Smite 1, but yeah, no, we might be spamming a little bit, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, perfect. We got his ult and shell. You know, it's important, obviously, that, like, when I'm ahead, I don't just, like, int. So, although I want to get damage off, it's really important to just have the restraint and say, like, hey, man, might be fucking inting here. Let's not, let's not do too much of that. They have an Uller jungle. That's obviously a bit of a scary pick. He's left, though. We're good. And as you see, we're kind of just controlling this lane. Now, the map state is a little bit bad. Honestly, it's not great. It kind of hurts because I don't have a great direction to rotate. You know, normally I say, okay, look, we reset, and now we're going to come out of base, now we're going to go to Gold Fury. Well, if I do that right now, I'm not getting anything, right? Dual lane's getting fucking... They're 0-13? Feeder Elite is living up to the name. Dear God, holy moly. Okay, I mean... Damn. Holy shit, my team is fucking ass. Alright, that's all good, that's all good. Yeah, that gold's gone. There's nothing we can do about that one, boys. We're gonna proxy and then, life is good. That's all good. I mean, look, it's winnable. I'm not sure we're gonna win, but it's winnable. I don't really care if we lose. I just want, like, a full match, you know? And I'll be happy with it. We'll go Spirit Rope here, double down on the Fizz defense. Again, I'm not worried about the Mulan lane at this point. That shit is long gone. But I am worried about the Uller, and getting hard CC'd and stuff by the Axe is a huge problem. That's why we have the beads. I think generally beads is fantastic on this character, though you can go like Shell or Sunder, obviously, if needed, or even Aegis. Blink is okay as well. Again, this character can kind of use all the relics fairly well. The idea with going beads is very simple. You are pretty hard to kill, and getting beads makes you virtually unkillable, because like one good CC is, I wouldn't say enough to get you killed. Yeah, there is definitely an ult delay. It's okay though. I'm fucked, guys. Damn it! I almost got him. All good. I kind of fucked that up, to be honest. Yeah. The jungle and mid don't show. I kill for sure in the 2v1, but two of them are a bit spooky. Unlucky. Yeah, the ult is... There's definitely a delay with the ult that's, like, there. But it's all good. Like, that's fine. I just won't ults. That completely fucked me. All good, though. All good. I mean, not that I won't ult, but that I won't look for things like that, because those are kind of sharp and, like, not worth it. You get the point. I'm just, like, yapping about something that nobody cares about. Dude, I do that so much, I bet. Like, sometimes I sit there and I try to, like, explain something that I know literally nobody cares about, and it's like, you know... I think sometimes people think I'm, like, complaining when I say that, and, like, I don't mean to. Really. I'm just fucking up, you know? And you gotta be harsh on yourself sometimes if you want to win. But, yeah. No, man, I mean, I'm really just, like, pumped. Genuinely, like, a lot of people have asked me, like, hey, what gods do you want to see come into this game, blah, blah, blah. I tend to not really care, and I do mean that, because to me, like, when Mercury came out, a lot of people like Mercury. I hate the god. Like, I can't stand him. I don't like playing him. I have 0 games played on him in Smite 2. That'll probably stay the same for a while. But, like, people liked him, so I was happy he came in, you know what I mean? Because if people are excited, the game's good, right? That's just, like, how it works. But man, oh man. I might have to rescind that a little bit. Okay. So, I feel like this is actually, though, a very instructional moment for all of us folks. So, when I'm playing a backline solo, right, and the game state is like this, an absolute horror, I typically say, guys, we're going to anchor down in the laning phase, and we're just going to pray, and then we're going to scale, get some pen, and if we win, we win. We're not going to win, most likely, but if we do, that's how, right? We get our items online, and we just kind of own. When I'm playing a frontliner, I kind of need to get active a little bit. I can't really just farm down a lane. It's not that I don't want to, or that I can at all. Okay, that ult felt great. So it's a little inconsistent. I'm not really sure what happened before. Maybe it was something else. But basically, right, like... Sorry, I have to, like, lock in. Basically, we need to get active. Now, they completely into that. I don't know why they're on Pyromancer, so that's a terrible call. You never, ever, ever want to, like, cause initiatives and stuff in the lane, or closer to the lane where the Fed guy is. If they played for a Gold Fury, that's a lot harder, because I need to stretch really far to the left over there to get over. But if it's a Pyromancer call and you're, like, kind of committing and you're kind of low, I mean, that's just completely inting. That's dog shit gameplay. So, we'll take it for... Excuse me, hiccup. For sure, but yeah, that was like horrifically bad by them. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, well, hey, no complaints from me. Let's back here. We go into Spirit Rope and we're going to go into Onis. We're going Onis for a couple of reasons. Mainly, we get some magical resistance. We need some of that in our build, and we're also getting mitigations, which is great to link with our passive that gives us mitigations. And on top of that, mana regen, which is actually pretty important because we spam a ton. And then after Onis, probably like some type of Nemean, and then Freya's Tears, and the build's done. Cool. And again, we're going Freya's Tears because you do want cooldown to spam with this character. Ullr got picked, that's their jungler. We're going to play to pull this. We have Prio on the Mulan, and this should be really free. So what do you do on objectives on this character? Very simple. You walk up and you poke people. You don't overcommit and chase. You just restrict movement like this. And if they go on you a little bit, well, you're probably fine in a split fight. If it's not a split fight, just play this a little bit slower. But yeah, this is kind of it. Whoops. Hey, we restricted him. It's all good. I fucked it up a little bit. But yeah, we just play like a zone. I mean, it's not super complicated. You have a lot of ability to kind of be safe while you're zoning, so it's all good. Obviously, I didn't play that great, but we still kind of did our job decently, and team capitalizes. Again, it's kind of hard for us to fuck that up, honestly, because we do have a pick, right? So just a 5v4 no matter what. So if I'm even doing like a kind of lousy job, like right there, I just missed my ult, it'll probably be okay. W. Alright, so we reset, we get Onis. And now what? And now we go Nemean, I think. You could go Freya's Tears here first, or even Pridwin first if you really wanted to. I think it's fine. I'm just, you know, just giving you guys ideas. If you want my opinion on like how he feels as a character, very, very similar to Smite 1, which is like important. Something I really stressed for this character specifically was I was extremely hopeful that they wouldn't like fuck up his kit or like change it a ton, because it really doesn't need changing. I'm just trying to stop backsteer more so than anything. But he feels good. So yeah. What is this guy doing? Speeds this. We get the health thingy. I'm fine. I will say though, my abilities are hitting harder than I would expect them to. So I'm saying that because I have a little bit of strength, obviously, because of Devos, right, and Axe. But something really interesting in Smite 1 that's sad, not interesting, is that Osiris' scaling on his abilities from, like, a damage perspective was awful. Like, it was unbelievably bad. And it made it so that when you play this character... Am I dead? I don't think so. Spirit Rope, yeah, I'm fine. Nice. They're completely sprinting it. Hell yeah, boys. When I am playing this character in Smite 1, basically, we, like, can't build power, right? Because if you build power on this gun in Smite 1, your scaling is so dog. Oh, this guy scales on prots. I forgot about this. He does scale on prots and strength. So building defense is just straight up good on him. Fire. Yeah, but, it's just weak. Like you just don't do any damage. If you built full power Osiris in Smite 1, your abilities are useless. Like, they really do like 20% of a backliner's health bar. It's like criminally bad. So strength, like full power Osiris builds never worked. Not saying that you should run them, but they should at least have been viable. They weren't. He's gonna steal it. Oh my gosh, good job. That being said, the fact that these abilities scale off of strength and protections, I think is probably a little excessive, to be honest. Like, obviously I love this character, but I do want the game to be, like, balanced. It's probably too high. I know I'm fed, so, like, everything's gonna feel good, but it's probably too high. Just because prod scaling and strength scaling as additives, to me, are too much. I think you can make it either or just like nerf one or the other. I would prefer the prod scalings to be nerfed because that's kind of a slippery slope. But look, for the time being, I won't complain. Because yeah, his poke is a little too good. Like that's too high, man. I don't care that I'm ahead and I have Axe and Devos. That's just a bit too high. So yeah, I do hope it gets tuned down a little bit, just because, you know, I don't need to. I don't need the character I main to just be OP because I'm a bad player. Like it's okay if the game's in a good spot with fun characters, right? But hell yeah, man, we're owning. So again, we just kind of 1-2 when we play our range. Staying in your passive is super important, and that's why building these auto attack builds aren't so great, because it throws us out of our passive earlier, and we don't want that typically. I think we have to back up here. Let's run. I've got beads if I need it. So our 2 speeds us up, so we just hit that. And we book it. Slow him. Beads. Am I still caught? I am. Aw, man. That is unlucky, guys. We got a shell at least. I mean, that's good. I'm fucked. All good, all good. Alright. We go into, yeah, Nemean. And all as well. I know some people were asking in certain chats about, like, Phoenix Shield, is that good on this god? So it was really good in Smite 1. Problem in this game is Phoenix Shield got nerfed, like, a ton. I just don't think the item's worth building anymore. You know, especially with this character having protection scaling, you're gonna want items that are, I don't want to say rich, but like, you know, good in shared prots if you can. I understand that looking at my build, we don't have a ton of that, so there's a little bit of opportunity maybe to optimize. I'm building items that feel good on the character, but I'm not really factoring in the scaling too much. So like, what that means is that sometimes if you're really trying to factor in the scaling, what are you primarily building? Shared prot items like Magi's, because you'll get more scaling in theory. That doesn't necessarily mean they're the best items on the character, it just means that they complement the scaling better. So, yeah, I mean, that's something to try, right? Like, I'm not going to pretend I have the answers for that. I'm just thinking out loud. I will, just not yet. It's my first game, you know? So I will try to get to you guys on that, but yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can fit some shared prot items, you know, Prophetic Cloak, probably very good on this god, because of that passive nature, and was a strong item on him in Smite 1 for sure, so definitely something worth trying. I just didn't do that this game. So yeah, like, totally worth giving a go. This guy, like, refuses to sunder correctly, this Bacchus. Alright. Well, he completely inted it, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't have ult. Never mind. That's so unlucky. We covered left, so good job, team. We still get Pyre. I mean, it's not bad. It's just a little sad. Alright, so here's what we want to do. Oh, big kill. Wait a minute. I was gonna say it's a 5v5, let's word fire and just get ready for it, but with the pick, we can maybe just, like, run up left a little bit, like at a tower or two. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to kind of shadow mid a little bit. I don't want them to shove this fire wave out. Like, I'm not going to dive for it, obviously, but I want to, like, escort this wave in a little bit. And we just, like, this forces them to group mid, and that lets our team get a free shove left, and it also puts them in just kind of an uncomfy spot. If they look at me a little bit like they're trying to, I just leave. He's obviously, like, baiting me for an axe. Okay, now we're going to shove. If they collapse on me, it's fine, because, again, I'm completely okay. We saw Mulan path to the right, so this is, we have a numbers advantage here, big time. Uller jumps in, gets a good combo, I'm just going to ult him. Out of range, doesn't matter. Jumps away, and look at that, somebody gets split. That's what we're looking for when we commit like that. We're not looking to kill, we're just looking to force someone out. So someone's always just going to get killed there, because Bacchus jumps in thinking he has follow-up, and he just doesn't. Not that he should have jumped in, but again, you get the idea. That Nemean was awful. Whoops. Slowed him. I am on cooldowns right now. Again, I don't really have cooldown in this build. That's why we're going cooldown last, but you know, it's all good. Oh, good pull. That was really well done. Good job. Okay, I mean, the dual lane is 1 in 20, but we kind of brought it back. Let's go. I think we can get this. Like, I know Bacchus is respawning, but they have to cover mid a little bit, so I think this should be doable. It's also just a 4v5, even if we're a bit poked. Oh, good mushroom. Maybe not. They're doing a good job holding this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a bad one. I griefed it so hard. Holy shit. I did stun him. Alright, it works out, kind of. I got a trade, sorry. That was just bad. If I hit that, it's really good. Holy moly, that was awful. Okay, it's fine. Oh my gosh, the fight's still good. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We did tank. Look, even if you fuck it up really bad, you still tank. Attack left, attack left. No, go left, go left, go left, go left. Not the Giannis, not the Giannis, the Phoenix. Okay, we're just listening. It's all good. Oh my gosh, they killed him. Beautiful. Can they do mid as well? Okay, they are actually, like, hoeing a little bit. Can we get mid? Surely. I fucked that up. That was my bad. Guys, we don't need a wave. It's two autos. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? No, dude. They were playing it so well, and they completely inted there. Like, this is a 2-hit Phoenix. You just walk in. They will kill Mulan, which is nice, but I don't think they can do Phoenix now. Maybe they can. Just walk in, just walk in, just walk in. Oh, we get it. Let's go. Right? Nice. Good job. I was not a believer. My bad. Does he have Poly on Zeus? He does. What is this build? That's so fire. Okay. So I think we can go Freya's tiers, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, Pridwin's okay. I'm just not really sure. I like Freya's tiers a lot as an item personally, but I know Pridwin's kind of seen a bit of a resurgence in being built, but I'm not sold on it personally. They're gonna probably try to full commit on this fire or pyro. Pyro call we don't care about. Fire call we care. So we just like have some presence. I mean, I don't need to die for this. No worries, it was worth a shot. That's fine. Oh, did I bait this guy a little bit? Oh, it looks like he's okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bait him. I just wanted to like kind of get active a little. That was not going to work, bud. I don't know what you were thinking there. Izzy's the target. That beat's kind of saved her a bit. Even if I die here, I think it's fine. I'm alive for now. This should be playable. Like, our team's coming. I think, I don't know, maybe I baited us a little bit too hard. I did get a pretty easy kill. We got a beads burn as well. This Izzy does a lot of damage. Oh, she's 15 and 4. Oh, maybe that makes sense. She's mega fed. Sorry. I guess that was a bit too much sauce. I didn't realize she was so fed, honestly. Actually, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Too bad. Like, the play we made was good, but it was just, like, alone, right? So it wasn't really great. Damn. I think he dies here, too. Disasterful. Lucky. How is she so fed, though? Ooh, that is pain. All good. ADC's dead. It's all good. They might look to pull, but I think we're fine. I think we just get a ward on fire, and I should be able to just, like, hold this. We're going to wait for our team, and then we just, like... If they're going to play on this, obviously, right? But we just can kind of defend. Again, it's a very, like, non-committal hold. I just, like, don't ult in. We just hold our ult out when they CC us. I guess they could go to gold. That's probably a better call, but I'm not sure they will. Okay, we ward it. I mean, I'd like to have a... what is it called? They're playing for me, that's fine. I'm okay. I'd like to have a Spectral, like low-key, but I think we'll just go Freya's. Again, they're gonna play for the pick always, like I'm not dumb. But we don't need to, like, freak out. It's fine. This feels a bit bad, but it's really not. Mulan's in trouble. She's isolated. She just gets poked a ton. Force the Uller out. Again, we don't need to kill him. We just need to force him out. And the fight is Mega 1. Let's go. So we're going on that angle because Danza's like, he's trying to wrap around on Danza. And if he gets it off, this Danza just gets one shot. So it's like I'm basically peeling by diving, which is, he ended up getting one shot later. But hey, we covered it for as long as we could. You have to pay attention at some point yourself too, right? But that's all good. I mean, it's a winning fight, right? We 3-for-1'd it. We can try to get like a right tier 2. Fire's kind of hard to do, not gonna lie, so I don't love it. I think he's like, I can't get there in time. Okay, they're just getting flanked and killed. Unlucky. I do get a tower. So we open the map a little bit. I think we just play for gold though. Like, this is a classic. We're losing people and then we're trying to commit to an objective we can't do. So it's fine. Like, if we get gold, we get the Phoenix's weekend, we get the second Gold Fury buff, it's fine.
This will suit me well. Attack the Gold Fury.
We just need a group on gold. Now, obviously, we don't want them to just do fire while we're on gold. That's really risky. I'm glad they got it, though. So, you know, you should be mindful of that. But, yeah, Giannis Bede's there. Nice job. And ult. If he lives, it's really good. If not, not so great. On the way, buddy. He is so fucked. Yeah, just a bit too much. I'm going to try to help. I can't really help him. Sucks. That is too bad. Did I just get myself killed too? Hope not. Where you gotta like auto attack one time. Okay, thank you, Zeus. Like they are completely sprinting it. Okay, hold back. I'm on the way. Oh my gosh, guys, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, I like this 3v3 a lot. I think we like really win it very easily, honestly. Because Izzy's not scary when she doesn't have CC with her. She's only scary because we're getting CC'd usually while she's hitting us. And then it's just kind of lost because it's kind of just too many angles, right? We can just do a gold here, though. That's also a good call. So again, we get this gold. We have the weakened Phoenixes, and I can just like go backdoor one, right? I really do stress, guys, like in these kind of closer games, to play for golds more frequently than playing for fire, because a lot of the times you get like some kind of advantage, like a pick or something, and you're like, okay, let's do fire, and then it's like not that easy, and you kind of just like waste your lead. So the way you avoid that is by just doing easier objectives. Okay, I got him. Okay. Did we not get gold? We did. We got primal, but I don't see the Phoenix debuff. Maybe it's just bugged and it's just not showing because it's like a new update. Unless it got changed and I just don't know. That would be crazy, no? Guys, unless I'm crazy, that shit just did not do anything. Oh, hell no. I think gold is bugged. Oh, no way we've been griefed by Smite 2. Surely not. Can we just hit mid? Okay, good kill. Oh my gosh, wait, big combo? Does he have a detonate soon? Probably in like 2 seconds, maybe? Oh my gosh, beautiful. How did I know that? Bro, the fact that I play this game too much, holy shit. Oh man. He ults him. It's a shell. Can't get him. Shoot, 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 shoot. Abandon ship. We can't end here. We cannot end. They're all resetting. Leave, 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 leave. Run. This is bad. Okay. As long as people live, it's fine. We don't all need to live. We got 2 Phoenixes. Very good. Yeah, that gold definitely is just not working, by the way, but that's okay. Hey, we got the second buff at least, so one more buff to get. There is speculation that they're reworking slash... Not reworking, but they're doing something different to, like, Gold Furies soon. That is, like, a complete rumor, mind you. I don't think it's based on anything, but this guy said could have ended there. That shit is just not true. I slowed him. He might just be dead. I missed my 2. Okay, this Zeus actually has just a vendetta against the Mordred. That shit was... I made that call. It wasn't even him. Good job. I'm a little unlucky I died there, but that's not his fault. Huge. Well done. Like, bro, why are they hitting on my boy? He's 20-9. He's playing good. Let's go, Goat. He's fucked, but he did a great job. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh my gosh, it's just a beauty from this guy. Wait a second. That was freaking fat. What is this build? He's just... Okay, he's just got fucking OP lifesteal. And the Reaper, which is interesting. You know, this item... I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, man, honestly. I had a comment on YouTube, like, really detailed explaining how this item was really underbought. And, like, I kind of understood the comment, but maybe I just need to, like, play it. Because, like, the thing is, dude, sometimes you look at, like, math for Smite, and it just means nothing. Like, genuinely. And I know how stupid that sounds, but items can, like, be statistically looking strong and feel terrible to use. That happens all the time. And it's because of build spikes or, like, risk reward and stuff, and yeah. But we just win. A little underwhelming at the end there. I didn't do shit, really. I mean, I had a good fight, and then I died, but well done. I mean, look, team played overall pretty good. The duel lane was a bit horrific to start, but I felt like they did okay. They did better than I thought they would for how awful the early game was. And the character felt good, man. I mean, 55k damage, top mitts, and all that stuff, of course. And I think this build is all my Smite and never seen a more broken than the Osiris release. This guy's just an NPC. All good. So yeah, that's the build that I recommend, just off first impression. But you know, I think there's other builds and other things that you can run that are probably good. So we'll start to give them goes and all that stuff. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch all of you super soon. Let me know what you want to see, and peace out. Peace out.